Welcome to the Septicflesh ranking of all Septicflesh's albums from the debut to the latest one, Modern Primitive, which was fucking fantastic. It was one of my albums of the year. Love the melodies in that, but we'll get to that one. First, we'll go through all of them from my least favourite to my favourite, and as we do with all these lists, pop your own down below. What's your most hated Septicflesh album? What's your favourite? And which style do you like? Because they've changed styles so many different times, this band. From a more like doomy approach to a more heavy approach and then to a more symphonic approach. So they've got a lot of styles within their genres. It's kind of like a parallel to Flesh God Apocalypse, which I also love. It's kind of like that. I love them. All these albums are good, but there can only be one best, and let's dive right into it with my least favourite, which just so happens to be this one. Revelation DNA. Right. This period of the band, is good. Like, the sound-wise is fucking fantastic. And the one that's around this kind of time, which is the Sumerian Demons, there's a massive difference between that and this, which I don't understand, because they came out, like, a couple of years apart or something like that, and they sound similar, but I just love Sumerian Demons, whereas in this one, the songs are okay. It's just not one I jump back to. It's just an album that I'm just kind of... And the album cover's fucking trash. Look at it. Like, what is that? What is that? It's like that vampire from Blade 2. Though, you know those vampires with the mouths that open up? It looks like one of them, but way shitter. Like a shitter version of that. Excuse me. Not a big fan of this album. It's fine. It's okay. I'll probably put it like D or C minus, but it's easily the one that's last for me. Doesn't do anything. Now it gets to the hard bits, because all these other albums I actually like quite a lot. So putting stuff in C is going to hurt me. But we're going to go with what I listen to the most, and oh no, Fallen Temples here. On the earlier side, this is probably going to trigger some people, hardcore fans, whatever. Fucking deal with it. For me, this is more on the doomy side, but it just doesn't have the same effect as, say, the debut, Mystic Places of Dawn, or even the follow-up to that, which I don't know the fucking name of it. It's all in like Greek letters. I don't know it, but those two I feel like do Doom a lot better. This one's more, just not as good. It's just not as good. I love the album cover though. The album cover's pretty cool, but the actual music itself doesn't do a dicky for me. So yeah, C tier. And I'm going to throw anything else in C tier. I think I am. Because we're going to go with Titan. Oh shit. Titan's here. Now, I like Titan more, so Titan's going to go here. This is in the style of Septicflesh as the newest one, the Great Mass, Communion, in this newer sound, and I feel like as an album you could throw this on and it'll be fantastic. Like, it's a great album, but in the context of their own discography, because that's how we rank them. I'm not ranking this against Cannibal Corpse, I'm not ranking this against any other death metal band. It's against itself. There's a couple of good songs on there, but the rest are just kind of like pretty fine, pretty average. So C tier for me, for Titan. It's my least favourite of the newer Septicflesh sound. And now let's move on to B. B is good, above average. These ones I enjoy quite a lot. And this is when it gets fucking hard. Because I gotta choose some albums over some others. Oh, I don't like it. Fidian Wheel is going to go here in B. Early sound, heavy riffs, heavy melodies. I like it quite a lot. I like it a lot more than these. But does it do anything as interesting as the debut? I don't think so. Next to the Fidian Wheel, fuck me. What's going to be next? This is ridiculously hard, Like, ridiculously hard. Oh, I can't. I'm going to go... I'm going to go with Modern Primitive, the latest album. I like it more. There is a bit of a gap. If it was a B+, this would be a B+. The more Egyptian-styling soundings of the melodies on here, I love it. I love that Nile kind of sound, the Melakesh sound. This does that, and it does it fantastically. But not quite as good as Codex Omega, which is going to the top of B tier. Codex Omega is one of the best of the newest sounds. I adore it. so many good songs on it. You know, so many good songs. But alas, it is going here. Next up, we're gonna go with the second album in the catalog. Which I think is real. Fuck me. I'm tempted to put Codex Omega higher. You know what? I actually am. It's gonna be here. I'm gonna go into A because I like it a little bit more than Modern Primitive. Slight, but a little bit more. But yeah, the second album, which a lot of people say is more experimental, a lot of people say is kind of boring. I know Metal Trenches doesn't like it. He has this like last alongside the debut. I quite like the doomy sound, and I feel like the songs are just better on the first two albums than they are on Fallen Temple or Ophidian Wheel. So yeah, better songwriting, cooler arrangements, more interesting. It's a very experimental album, and I enjoy it quite a lot, so it's going to go into A tier. Now, anything else going to go into A before I move on to S? No, the others are S. The others are fucking S. Starting with The Great Mass. Oh my god, like the newer Septicflesh sound in this album is fucking bombastic. Like the symphonic flares are just right. Just right. The melodicism. Beautiful, classic songs in this album. One of the best they've ever done. I fucking love it. Just like Communion. That's right. Communion's going in here as well. It's going higher. Hey, Anubis. Fucking Anubis. God damn, what an amazing song. I've seen them live, and they put on a great show. And they played Anubis, and I was just like... I saw them on the Codex Omega tour. Dark Art. Oh, so good. Yeah, Communion amazing. Now it comes down to it. Do I like the debut or Sumerian Demons more? And I think... this is painful. I love these both. These both are S tiers for me. These both are amazing. But there can only be one. And that one is not Mystic Places of Dawn. It's close. It's S+, alright? But it's just not the best for me. It is the best of that fucking early sound, though. Like, the doom on it is just so goddamn good. The growls are amazing. It's more evil. It's more dark. It's the most atmospheric. But Sumerian Demons has the best songs. Oh my god, every single song in this album fucking slaps. Every single song is catchy as all hell. Every single song is just heavy, interesting, and just memorable. Like, this is the most memorable album. Between this, you could put these two as well in top, and I'd be totally fine with it. But, like, this trio is just the best of that kind of heavy, symphonic death metal sound that Septicflesh is known for. And then here's an outlier. I just like it because it's pretty unique. The album cover's amazing and it's doomy. So, you know, between these two, it's hard. I want to put them both in favourites, but I'm picking Sumerian Demons for my favourite Septicflesh album. So there we go. That is my tier list for Septicflesh. I enjoy every single album here. Even this one. I enjoy them all. That is my list. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down below how you would rank them. What do you think of my list? And we'll see you again on another Quest for Metal.